So here we are in DaVinci Fusion. In the previous tutorial, I showed you how to track to this side of the building just here. In this tutorial, we're going to go this side, and it's actually more difficult because we've got windows here with lights passing through, and it's just not a good side to track on. We're going to do a little trick here. I'm going to click on the buildings here. I'm going to go Shift Space Bar. I'm going to type in unsharp mask, this one here. And what that does is it allows us to have more contrast in the image. I'm just going to put that in like that. So if I zoom in, you can see it's a bit more contrasty. I'll increase it a little bit more. And now we'll bring in the planar tracker. So clicking on the unsharp mask, we're going to hit Shift Space Bar, and we're going to look for planar tracker, which is that one there. And we're going to add that like so. What we need to do now is we need to zoom in, control middle mouse, and lay down our framework. Make sure that when you finish the mask that you actually join it to the first point, otherwise you won't get any mask at all. Now mine's come in rounded because of a selection I've set. So what I need to do is select all the points like that, come up to here and hit linear, and then boom, it'll create a correct framing for us. I'm going to go up here and hit set, and that will create a reference point on the timeline for the tracker. And then what I'm going to do is hit track backwards. So it's done a good job of tracking that. Now we need to go here and hit go to go to our reference frame. And now we're going to track forward. And it's finished tracking there. And if we zoom in, it's done a horrible bloody job, which is not the tracker's fault. It's a difficult track, but there is a way to fix that, and let me show you how to do that. First thing we need to do is delete this unsharp mask. We're going to go to our reference frame, which is frame 120. We're going to click on the planar tracker. We're going to change it from track to corner pin, like this. We now need to take these corners and put them into their relevant places. Now what I'm going to do is I've got this YouTube logo here. I'm going to bring that in and just attach it to our tracker. And if I put that in the window, we get this. Now that YouTube logo really stands out because it's too bright. Its luminosity is not the same. So one way to fix that is if you click on the planar tracker here and then go over to settings, we can blend it in a little bit so it looks a bit realer. So we can actually see the windows of the office block. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go to frame 0 by clicking this button here. We're going to click on the planar tracker, come across to controls, make sure this corner pin window down is here, and see these reference positions here. What we're going to do is click a keyframe on all of them like so. Then what we're going to do is we're going to go into our window, and where we see a faulty track, just select that point and just move it into the right position. And we're going to do this every 30 frames throughout the track, just to make sure everything's looking good. So I've gone through and done all the relevant adjustments. Let's play that back and see what happens. So look at that, that's a far better track, and it's been saved. So if you do have a bad track, remember this, remember the unsharp mask, and that you can actually adjust them like so. In the next tutorial we're going to be doing this, wrapping 3D text around a building using the 3D tracker. It's a lot of fun, it's easier than you think. So I'll see you in the next one.